Yes.
Guess it's going to start us off.
Yeah, first I'll go with injuries. An update on Rodri. It's when it pops out, it's about as good a case scenario as possible. So that means that it doesn't need surgery, and that hopefully in 3 to 4 weeks it can calm down. Maybe it takes a little bit longer. Maybe it's a little bit shorter. We will see. He feels good. He feels confident that he will be ready fairly soon. So, we're kind of targeting after the international break. And then everyone else was in training, except for Stuart Dallas. So, Junior Firpo, Luke Ayling, Liam Cooper, Patrick Bamford, all back. So, some decisions on exactly which guys are ready to go for the weekend, but they're all in training, looking healthy, looking strong, and ready to go. So that's a really good sign. The only other thing I'm going to give you as probably a disappointing update is I'm not really ready to comment at all on transfers just because I haven't spoken to Victor. We got off the training pitch, and I know that there's a lot going on over at Ellen Road, but I haven't heard exactly what yet. So, yeah, sorry about that. Let's talk about Brentford.
Can I just ask you how you see today playing out? So when you, once this press conference is finished, speak to Victor, and how do you see the rest of the day playing out? Will you be satisfied if you can get one player in?
Yeah, I mean, I think, again, he's active. I know we spoke when the day started, there was different discussions about strikers, but, not sure how it will play out, and I haven't had an update yet.
And players moving out, there's a lot of talk about Dan James at the moment. Would his departure be dependent on a player coming in?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to comment about Dan's situation either right now.
Let's talk about the game, then.
Good.
Brentford, happy memories for you, and
Yeah.
can you tap into that going into the game this weekend? So that sort of factor.
I mean, obviously we have good memories of playing down there last year. The situation is completely different now. I think Brentford's had a great start. I think they had a great season last year. I think it's a team that's very clear with the way they play football. And certainly when you talk about Brentford, you have to talk about set-piece situations and how effective and creative they are in those moments. So that was what the preparation solely today was about, looking at Brentford from what they do with set pieces and what we need to be good at on the day. Yeah, and I think in all ways we'll be expecting a tough match. And again, you see there are some similarities between games that we've played so far, and then there are a lot of things that are different. And so for us, I think it's really important that we understand exactly what we think the opponent's going to present, and then play to the way that we want the game to look, and try to see if we can pull that out of each moment. But I thought we'll show tomorrow more Everton moments and how it applies to what we think will be important for Brentford. But again, I thought that when I went back and watched it again, especially the second half, but I think there were a lot of really good moments in the first half where we played quite well. We were in command of the game, and if we can be a little bit sharper with some things, I think we can walk away with a win and feeling really good about that match.
Patrick Bamford, will he be ready to start the game? And just talk about the impact he can have, because he did make a difference when he came on.
Yeah. Well, first I think yes that he can. We'll have to make a decision. We could start with both Joffrey and Patrick. It's something we're speaking about as well. I thought Joffrey played well, and I thought Patrick played well when he came on. So, I thought Luis Sinisterra had a good match for 64 minutes. So, we have some more options, which is a nice thing to have. Okay.
Without going into specifics in the transfer window, will you be glad when today's done?
Yes, that much I can definitely say. Yeah. You always have these transfer deadlines and then trying to figure out how to manage them. Victor and Andrea have worked so hard in the last 3 weeks. So I think probably they could answer that question more affirmatively, even more so. But we like our team. We like our team. We think we've done a good job in this window. Let's see what happens.
So if it gets to 11 o'clock and there's no movement in, no movement out, you're quite happy with that?
I like our team, period, yeah. And obviously we're trying, the whole time we've been trying to figure out ways to strengthen, but we feel really good about the group, really good. And that was the thing I said to them today at our meeting, was we have a really strong team.
Is there any frustration that having done so much business early doors, that it comes down to the 11th hour? It seems to happen at all clubs.
Yeah, I think that's almost always the case, and things pop up in the 11th hour that weren't there a month ago, 2 months ago. So, yeah, let's see.
Going down to Brentford, what's your abiding memory of